Well, good morning, Miramar, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. And don't forget, you can always check us out on all of our social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar, Miramar. And as we know, it's right here in Miramar. And with me right here, we have Ellie Kehoe. She is the Vice President of Volunteers for Miami Super Bowl. We have a Super Bowl coming to town, Ellie, so welcome.
Thank you, we sure do.
And let me tell you, everybody seems to think, and we were talking about this off mic, that it's far, far away. No, it's actually literally right around the corner now. So tell us about what is going to be happening and why you're here looking for volunteers.
Yeah, so the Super Bowl will be February 2nd, 2020, so even though it is a few months away, it's never too early to start preparing. And so with that, we are looking for volunteers to help us out the week leading up to the game. So from January 25th through February 2nd, we will need volunteers to put on all our different fan activations, welcome our thousands of guests coming to town during that Super Bowl week.
Oh, because we're not really expecting a whole lot of people to come to town, right? Not January, February here in South Florida. Now, how many volunteers, seriously, are you looking at getting?
So we are looking for about 10,000 volunteers.
Wow.
Which is a very high number, but we have different activations all over South Florida, including South Beach, downtown Miami, Fort Lauderdale. So it's really spread out because we will have guests coming from all over.
Okay, and so with those 10,000 volunteers, what are some of the things that you need them to do? I know we're saying that, they're going to be spread out, you're going to have them doing different things, but what would a volunteer group, look at doing? And I know you said you like to have groups too, so we'll talk about that, but what is it that they would be doing?
So for example, our activation at Bayfront Park, it's free to the public, and so we anticipate about 500,000 people coming down just for that week to the park. And so we'll have volunteers stationed at the entrances, exits, around the different activations, helping with our concerts, helping kids kick a field goal, throwing them a football pass. So a variety of things.
So these are all fun activities, but it's also really, we would, I guess, be like ambassadors for South Florida.
All of our volunteers will be ambassadors, exactly. So being that friendly face, greeting people, welcoming them, letting them know directions to different restaurants, how to get on the Metro Mover, etc.
Okay. And so do you have to have any experience at all, or are you guys going to train?
We will train all the volunteers exactly on what you need to know. So you don't have to have any volunteer experience. You just have to have a good attitude and a smile on your face.
And who doesn't have a smile here in South Florida? Again, in the wintertime, if we're going to have a big game like this. I know that you mentioned that you prefer groups. We were, again, talking off mic, but that you prefer groups. And why is that?
So it's great to have a group of people, so say it's a sorority or an organization or another nonprofit. It's a great way for the group to engage with one another, and we can get you all in the same shift. So you could all work the concert together on Friday night and work with people that you know, and it'll be more enjoyable.
And for all of those folks who need, volunteer hours for whatever reason, do you accept high school students?
So you must be 18 years or older to apply to be a volunteer.
Okay, so 18 and over, and there are some high school students who are, but if you need those volunteer hours, because most of them do still, then this would be a great way to do it. And what a fun event. I mean, the Super Bowl, I don't know if you can beat that.
No, you can't. It only comes around every so often, so it's a great way to get involved, especially we know everyone won't be going to the game, so the best way to get involved is to volunteer and feel a part of the action.
Right. And I know that we were laughing because this is what, you move every 2 years because of Super Bowl and dealing with volunteers. So how many cities have you lived in now?
So this will be my third city. So every 2 years I go 2 years beforehand and set up, and I recruit volunteers, I train them, figure out where we're going to place them, and which brings us up to Super Bowl week. So San Francisco, Minnesota, and now here in Florida. It's a little warmer for me, so I'm loving it so far.
I was going to say, you got to be loving this one. So, all right, so the date again is February 2nd, 2020, and although it seems like it is a long way away, it is not. So this is when you need to be signing up now. How can people get more information? Tell them how they can do that.
Yeah, so the best way to learn more information and to apply today is go to our website, which is MiramarFL.gov/volunteer. You can review all the further information and also apply online.
Okay, and give them that website one more time.
It is MiramarFL.gov/volunteer.
All right, sounds good. So again, Ellie is looking for about 10,000 volunteers here in the South Florida area to help out with our next Super Bowl that is coming to South Florida. You know, everybody loves coming here, so we're going to tell you that it is going to be jam-packed. You're going to be working. You're going to be having a great time. But I know all of the activities that you guys have. You mentioned the concert. You mentioned the fan activities, and that they deal with other players from the teams that didn't make the Super Bowl. We're hoping that the Dolphins will be there this year, or the Dallas Cowboys. Doesn't matter, or both. But that, you know, it's a fan experience. You guys have the gospel experience. They normally do that. So there's so much going on, and you're looking for these volunteers. But 18, that's it. That's all you have to be, is just 18,
Exactly,
right?
yes.
Okay, perfect. And so when do the trainings start?
So we will open up our recruitment center this August, and so we're encouraging everyone to apply now, and then everyone will come in who does apply for an interview with us in August and September.
Okay.
And then once we find our team of 10,000, then we'll have a big training with everyone late fall, and then we'll do additional training in January.
Okay. And so therefore it's, we've mentioned groups, but you obviously can be an individual and who wants to just volunteer and spend some time. You can do that as well.
Exactly.
All right.
Yes.
So we're going to give you that website one more time, Ellie. Give it to them.
MiramarFL.gov/volunteer.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much, Ellie Kehoe. She is the VP of Volunteers for the Miami Super Bowl. It is coming to town, y'all. So you better sign up. Get your groups together, you know, your church organizations, your sororities, your nonprofits. Get them all together. Come on and help Ellie. She needs 10,000. She can find 10,000 good people here in South Florida, and particularly right here in Miramar. So thank you very much, Ellie.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Hey South Florida, the 2019 NFL Draft is just around the corner, but today we're asking you to be part of our team, our dedicated team of volunteers. We will welcome thousands of guests from around the world to see how we live it Miami. Do you want to be a part of the Super Bowl LIV volunteer team? Tell me why you should be our next draft pick. Check out the website to learn more and apply today.
Hi, and welcome back to Good Morning Miramar. I'm your host, Tamara G. Don't forget to check us out and like us on all of our social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar. It's right here in Miramar, and right here with me is Natalie Richmond from the Office of Procurement for the City of Miramar. So how are you, Natalie?
I'm doing good, Tamara. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Listen, people are always asking the question, because I know I had it when I worked here at the city. What is procurement? What is it that you guys do? So let's start there.
Yeah, so I know procurement is a big word, Tamara,
Exactly.
but it's another word for purchasing.
Okay.
Actually, we are responsible for the acquisition of goods and services for the city.
Wow, so everything that we have comes through the City of
Yes.
Miramar.
Yes, everything that we purchase, from a pen and a pencil to our services for landscaping, anything that you could think of that it comes through the Office of
Wow.
Procurement.
That is awesome. Okay, and so with that, there are also many people who want to know, well, how can I do business with the City of Miramar? So I know that's why you're here, because you all
Yes.
have a great seminar that's coming up.
Yes, so I'm actually here, Tamara, as you said, to let everyone know that we're having a wonderful event that's coming up, a free event.
Okay.
That's coming up next week, Thursday, on May 23rd from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. at the Miramar Cultural Center. And it will be how to do business with Miramar. We want to encourage all businesses, especially your local businesses and our small business, to come out so we could educate them and give them information on how to do business with the city.
Wow. And so is it just open to only Miramar businesses?
No, it's open to all businesses, but we want to look out for our local businesses and our small businesses. We will have representation at this event next week, Thursday, from the Broward County Office of Small Business and Economic Development, to pass along information. Also, we will have representation from our own procurement department. Our procurement director will be there to educate businesses on how to do business with the City of Miramar. And we will also have representation from the city's Business Inclusion and Diversity Program as well. Dr. Karen Hollis will be there. So it's an event for all businesses, but we're very open to our local and small businesses coming.
And you mentioned too about doing business, because I think a lot of folks, because they don't know how government works,
Yes.
they think folks, if you decide you want to buy 10 light bulbs from wherever, or that you guys just do that. But there's actually a bidding process, and then people have to review that. So tell us a little bit about that.
So we have how we do it. We go mostly by thresholds.
Okay.
For the City of Miramar, currently it's anything over $1,000 goes to some type of competitive process. We can do anything from a formal competitive process to something as simple as just getting 3 quotes to do the purchasing. So it goes by different threshold, and that determines the process that we take.
Okay, but that, as you mentioned earlier, Natalie, can go anywhere from furniture to food to any goods, anything
Yes.
that the City of Miramar buys.
Yes.
Wow.
This could be something as small as a pen
Mhm.
or office supplies. We purchase those. All our services, small services, huge services, landscaping services. Even I was just working on one for school crossing guard services. Everything comes through us, and a lot of people wouldn't know that the city actually do buy stuff. We
Right.
do.
Right, yeah.
We
Because
buy
how do
stuff.
Exactly, I was going to say, because we're just like any other business here. I mean,
Yes.
you have to be able to do business.
Yes.
And speaking of doing business, if you would like to do business with the City of Miramar, then you need to be here at Miramar Cultural Center next Thursday, May 23rd, from noon until 2 p.m. so that you can find out more information about how you can do business. And it runs the gamut. So
Yes.
if you have a service, if you have a good, or goods of some type, and you want to do business with the City of Miramar, just come on out, get the information. The great thing about this is you're offering this for free.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of people, they would probably charge to
Yes.
try to figure out, or to show you how to get your bids in and to how to do business with
Yes.
the city.
This event is free, Tamara, and also lunch will be provided for
Well,
those.
there you go. Well, because it's happening during lunchtime,
Yes, it
so
is.
we want you guys to have full bellies and be able to concentrate on all the information
Yes.
that you're being given. And does it matter how big or how small that business is? It doesn't matter if you
No.
have 1 employee, or if you have 20 employees, or if you have 200 employees.
No, it does not matter. We will be here to educate. We are very open, and we're willing to do business. We're working on strengthening our relationship with all vendors, so everyone is welcome. It doesn't matter how small you are. It doesn't matter how large you are.
Okay, and I know that there are some plans in the works for the revitalization and some new things over in historic Miramar too. So listen, you just never know. Get in where you fit in. It could be cleaning companies. It could be whatever that the City of Miramar needs, because we do know it's right here in Miramar. And this is going to be right here in Miramar next Thursday, May 23rd at the Miramar Cultural Center. That's 2400 Civic Center Place, right here at City Hall. So thank you, Natalie Richmond,
You're
for coming
welcome,
in
Tamara.
and just giving us some information about what the procurement/purchasing department at the City of Miramar does.
And just real quick, if I could mention that we are inviting everyone to register, visit the city's website to register for this event.
Okay, MiramarFL.gov.
Yes.
MiramarFL.gov, because obviously you guys need a count.
Yes,
of
a head
who's
count.
coming. Yeah, head count. So please go and register at MiramarFL.gov. It's a free event. The City of Miramar is going to feed you lunch. They're going to feed your soul. They're going to give you information. So again, for more information on how you can be a part of this on Thursday, May 23rd, from noon until 2 p.m. at the Miramar Cultural Center, go ahead, visit our website, MiramarFL.gov, and register for this event. Thanks, Natalie.
Thank you
Thank you.
for having me.
We'll be right back. Good morning, Miramar. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. Don't forget, check us out on all of our social media. We'd love you guys to do that, and we'd love for you to like us at City of Miramar on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We know it's right here in Miramar, and right here with me is our new Vice Mayor, Alexandra P. Davis. So first of all, welcome back to the city.
Well, thank you, Tamara. I appreciate that.
And you have been busy because you've got an event coming up. The Reggae Girls are coming to town. It's the Reggae Girls Week, actually. Tell us all about that. And who are the Reggae Girls?
Okay, so the Reggae Girls are actually a soccer team out of Jamaica. Many of you remember the Reggae Boys. They were in the World Cup in France several years prior. And so this is the Reggae Girls, and they're the first Caribbean nation to actually go to the World Cup in France of this year, 2019. And so we're hosting them out of Jamaica here in the city of Miramar. We think it's very fitting because of our diverse community. And they wanted to stop here before going off to Europe. And we said, yeah, wow, why not?
Wow.
We'd love to have you.
And so there are going to be several events in town with them coming in. I know we're going to be at Anson because that's a big event coming up. And then even other events, a summit coming to town. So let's start with that summit because I know that's on Tuesday, May 21st.
Yes, so the summit is a combination of various sports, which includes soccer. And what we'll do, we'll have various people who are in different areas of sports, such as coaches.
Okay.
We'll have several Olympians. In fact, we have Sharon Simpson out of Jamaica.
Okay.
And we also have another Olympian. She's actually based here, Sonia Richards. Sonia Richards, I almost forgot.
Richards, okay.
Yeah, she's very familiar with us. She's from Pembroke Pines, and we love her. And she'll be on our panel. We also have it's actually a luncheon, so we plan to feed folks, but we also want to showcase our facility at Anson. We want folks to know that it's available. There are various sporting activities that we do there, and we host
Different
there.
types.
Exactly. And so we're going to have a host of information for those sports enthusiasts.
Okay.
And for more information on that, they can actually call my office, 954-602-3156.
I love that you guys are having, so the Multicultural Sports Summit is actually, it's going to be at the Miramar Cultural Center, which is 2400 Civic Center Place right here in Miramar at City Hall. But I love the fact that you're having the women on the panel because apparently this is the year of the woman. Every year is the year of the woman.
Absolutely.
But these are some great athletes and also great role models for young girls who are maybe interested in soccer, who may be interested in track and doing sports.
Absolutely. And of course, we're going to have the Reggae Girls there in person as well. The captain is going to be one of our panelists. And so there's a lot of information for up-and-coming sports folks who want to get into the business of sports. Some of the students will be there from various local high schools as well as colleges. And so it's a real host of information. We'll have vendor participation and such the like.
Is that a free event or?
This is actually free.
Wow.
It's a free event to the public, especially to our Miramar residents. We'll invite them to RSVP, call us first, but yes, we will be providing refreshments and food for them.
That's awesome. Okay, so that's the Multicultural Sports Summit on that Tuesday, May 21st from 11:30 to 3 p.m. at the Miramar Cultural Center. So then you also have a media day where folks who are in the media, bloggers, reporters, that can come out and meet the Reggae Girls.
Yes, so this media day is actually going to be at the Anson Sports Complex where the games will be held. And that will start at 9 o'clock. Following that, of course, we'll have the girls will practice. They're getting ready for major games on the 23rd, but that will happen at around 10. And then we're inviting the public to come out to a Pep Rally. So the Pep Rally is going to be at County Line Chiropractic. The location there is 21309 Northwest 2nd Avenue, Miami Gardens. And there'll be a meet and greet, free food and drinks. You get to mingle and mix with the Reggae Girls there. It's free and open to the public.
Okay.
At 3 o'clock.
And again, so if there are any soccer teams, particularly girl soccer teams out there, and boy, we don't discriminate. We'll let the boys come to the party too. But I know that soccer here in the U.S. is gaining a lot of popularity.
Absolutely.
And so, you have these weekend soccer teams, whether they're little girls playing or big girls playing.
Yes.
So again, that Pep Rally is going to be on the next day, the 22nd, which is Wednesday, at County Line Chiropractic. 21309 Northwest 2nd Avenue in Miami Gardens. Now, the big one is going to be
big
on
one.
Thursday, May 23rd. Tell us
Yes.
about this, because this is the big game.
Yes, so this is the big game. It's in conjunction with myself, Alexandra Davis, Vice Mayor Miramar, and Consul General of Jamaica, Oliver Mayer.
Oh, wow.
And so this is going to be held at the Anson Sports Complex. That address is 10801 Miramar Boulevard. And we have a double header. We have two major events going down. So we have the Reggae Girls versus FC Surge at the United States.
Okay, so this is a real game.
This is a real game.
This
It's
isn't a
not-
practice thing. They're not trying to get ready to go,
No.
you know, their send-off or anything. This is a real game.
It is a
Okay.
real game. You're going to see the Reggae Girls in action, see why they made it to the World Cup, one of the only nation in the Caribbean to do so. And they're playing against a USA team called FC Surge.
Okay.
Now, we'll also have entertainment games. So you have the Star that is Jamaican entertainers with the Haitian celebrity team. So
Oh,
that's
now
going to be
gonna
interesting.
fun. That's going to be interesting and funny.
Yeah, I
at the
don't know if
same
they can
time.
keep up. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? But these are the folks, you know, they've been playing, and I know we call it soccer here, y'all call it football.
Football, uh-huh.
But they, you know, they've been playing for years. So
That's true, that's
please
true.
don't get out there and hurt a leg or break a leg or an ankle or anything.
Right, right.
But so the star-studded Jamaican versus Haitian celebrity match. Who are some of these people who are going to be
Wow.
out here making us laugh?
I know. So we have folks like Bibi Gardner, for those who know, Pepe Goodison, Chris Martin. Chris Martin, I know he's a singer out of there. Tony Curtis, a singer. Papa San, also Agent Cisco, Richie D, Dottie Dex,
Yeah.
Super Twitch, Moise Devoir, Savour. I mean, some of these names I'm butchering them up.
No,
but
no, you're doing a
those
great
who
job.
know them will know that they are very, very influential in terms of in the entertainment business.
Okay.
With Piguero, Felipe, and so on. So we really want you to come out and cheer your
this is gonna be
Haitian
fun.
and Jamaican celebrities on in that game as well.
Okay.
So, of course, we're going to have a lot of food, giveaways, music.
And this is all happening on Thursday, May 23rd from 5 to 10 p.m. at the Anson Sports Complex. If you don't know where it is, 10801 Miramar Boulevard. You cannot miss out. Now, tickets for this, you can buy those at this.
Yes,
okay.
at the ReggaeGirlsFoundation.com. And by the way, girls is with a Z.
Okay.
Don't, you know, whatever your teacher taught you, this is different.
Okay.
So ReggaeGirls with a Z Foundation.com. Tickets can be bought there. For more information, however, for those who want to call in, you can call 954-602-3156 for more information. But we really think it's going to be a great week of, presents for the Reggae Girls, and for us, the City of Miramar, to host in our city is really major for us. And we really want to make sure that you, as the residents and business owners in the city, come out and really enjoy their time here with them.
Yeah, and enjoy sending them off, you know, to victory for the FIFA World Cup. They are on their way, the Reggae Girls. So again, all of this starts on that Tuesday, May 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd. For more information, you can always go to ReggaeGirlsFoundation.com. That's girls with a Z. Or you can always go to our website, MiramarFL.gov, and you can get in touch with Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis. But please mark it on your calendars. It's next week. It's going to be a great event. I love the fact that the Council General has gotten involved in this. So.
Absolutely. You know, we're very proud of their accomplishments. He, of course, represents Jamaica here in South Florida, so he's very pleased that they've made it to the World Cup and has really partnered with the city on this event.
All right. And for those who have not visited our world famous Anson Sports Complex, maybe they'll get to see it for the first time and all of the things that you can do there.
Absolutely. It's a world-class track that was used in the Olympics when they held it in Atlanta. It's called the Mondo track. And so we really pride ourselves in our facility. We hope to have at least the place full. It can hold up to 4,000 patrons, and we hope that you are one of them.
All right, sounds good. ReggaeGirlsFoundation.com for more information, or you can go to MiramarFL.gov. And of course, you can find our Vice Mayor, Alexandra P. Davis, if you have any more questions. Number 954-602-3156. Thank you so much, Vice
Thank you,
Mayor.
Tamara. I appreciate that.
No problem. And thank you for watching Good Morning Miramar. We will see you next week right here at the same time. Take care.